Well, the 2020 presidential election is 16, 17, 18 months away, something like that. It'll be here before you know it. Obviously, we know that President Donald Trump is going to run again. At least that's what he says. And that he could easily beat anybody that the Democrats put up. We'll see if that's true or not. Who are the Democrats going to put up against President Trump? Abraham Hamilton III, Ed Battagliano with me. I'm Tim Wildman. Abe, Joe Biden, the vice president for Obama for 8 years, he's thrown his hat in the ring.
He has, yeah. There have been many people, according to a lot of the polls, that not only has he thrown his hat into the ring, but he's now the front runner on the Democratic side of the aisle, with many of the candidates being self-avowed socialists and having much disdain for capitalists, wanting...
And they're proud of it.
Very proud of it, wanting murderers and terrorists to vote while they're in jail.
Yeah.
Green New Deals, I mean... This is a cascade
land.
of bizarro land. Is exactly right. So Joe Biden has now entered the race. Many people think that he's the front runner now on the Democratic side of the aisle because they have this cast of extreme left wingers, which I would say Joe Biden fits in with them. But he is representing himself as a somewhat moderate choice among the Democrats. So it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out.
Yeah, Joe Biden. So you would say he is far left.
Yeah,
but he's not perceived as such.
That's right. That's exactly right. The perception is that he's not as extreme as the rest of the candidates.
Maybe he is far left, and then the rest of them are far, far, far left. maybe that's true, right? Ed, Joe Biden v. Donald Trump. I've said before, at least at this point, and all these things are kind of when you make predictions. Okay, creepy Abe.
What's wrong, Tim? This is my affectionate culture.
Okay, well, please.
Something that Joe Biden is known for.
Right. Let me
regain
my composure here, if I had it in the first place. But Joe Biden, what does he, what does he bring? What does he offer?
Well, I think he is like a grown-up for many of the Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez type leftists in the Democratic Party. So I think he brings establishment support, establishment money on the Democratic side. Name recognition. I think he's a very likable person.
Right.
I think that would put him in a little bit of contrast with Donald Trump, who can be abrasive.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I haven't noticed that about President Trump.
And I think he would bring 8 years of experience plus many, many years in the Senate, I think going back into the 70s. And so he has that likability. I think he's a very smart man. Yeah. I haven't heard him a lot giving speeches, but I think he would be a potent adversary for Donald Trump. I think he is like a lot of Democratic establishment people. He is a far left person like Nancy Pelosi, but they hide it. Yeah. They hide it amongst procedural votes and those kind of things. And I think he would be perceived as a Democratic moderate.
I would, if I were President Trump, I would be more worried about facing Joe Biden than I would any of the other, as I call them, send in the clowns list of candidates here on the Democrat side. Who knows? That could change. As I say, it's a snapshot in time that we're making these predictions so early on. We'll see you next time on Reason and Company.